Welcome back, guys, to another Tressa's Collectibles gameplay video. My name is Mike, and joining me today, as always, is
Randall, aka Shizukatz. What's going on, everybody?
Rounding out the last gameplay video for our Lycoris Recoil content block. As promised, we are going to be having the besties face off against each other. So these are mono character decks. I am going to be representing Chisato, and Randall is representing Takina. So let's start with my combos. You guys have already seen the level 3 combo from the first two games, but in this particular variant, she's just a restander. We do not have Takina to give her the mill burn ones. So we're going to restand and hope we can kill them. The level 1 combo is something that we have not yet featured. It's Climax combo on attack. Just top check 4 at 1. Lycoris or weapon or this event, I believe.
No.
Oh wait, no, not this event. It's the 2-2 event. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cannot add this event. But basically, yeah, top check 4, add 1, and then I can choose one of my characters, and then
One of my characters.
Yeah, your characters, and until the end of their turn, they can't move. So that's going to be my climax lineup. And there are a couple cards in the set that are specifically like door focused, like the Door Brainstormer.
I can't wait to mill 4 clean.
Where we will, when we trigger a door climax, mandatory, our opponent mills the top 4 cards over the deck.
This is the Takina part of the combo at home.
So yeah, I can't wait for them to mill 4 and a cancel on 3.
Yeah.
Oh, cancel on 2, I guess, because trigger door, or mill 8 clean.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Yep.
my goal is to play like 3 of these.
Yep.
What do we have there?
All right. So this is a pretty just straightforward deck with Takina climax combo being an on attack discard a 0 to top check 5, add 2 characters. And then I can actually bring this out at level 0 via a specific level 0 Takina right here, which clocks herself when she gets reversed in order to play this straight from the deck in rest position. We have other ways that we can also grab this Takina out of the deck as well, such as not that level 0, not that level 0, not that level 0. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Okay, there's a level 0 in here somewhere that can grab it from the deck. Where's this card? This card.
And then gets front middle 500.
Yeah. So we're going to be trying to take advantage of this, playing a lot of level 0s in our deck, as well as with our 8 Pants Climax lineup, we can discard Pants Climaxes for the combo, so we can use that to good advantage. Yeah. Our level 3 is going to be the Trial Deck combo. It's an on-play heal to stock by discarding a card, and on attack pay 2, burn 2. Very simple card. Yep. And we have a couple other level 3 options that don't really offer too much to the finisher game plan, but we do have the Trial Deck on play top X and on attack ditch 2, burn 1. So that is going to be our game plan.
We're going to be playing straightforward this game.
It's a pretty straightforward game, yeah.
The level 1 combo is really nice too because you can ditch any level 0 and you're playing 8 pants, you can discard the pants that you trigger mid-attack. So that's going to be very nice for trying to fix your compression next deck. Yeah.
I do think that these 2 decks are pretty well representative of the characters. So like this Takina deck is pretty straightforward. Your Chisato deck has some brainstorm shenanigans that it can do. Memeing on me a little bit.
Yeah. But our respective decks also just feature a lot of the other characters because, you know, the Bust Bud.
Two characters
on one card. Yeah. And like your climax combo on the level 1 features both characters. My level 1 combo on the character features 2 characters and the climax. You know, so. And then like, for example, I'm playing like the early play healer, but I don't have the level 0 to give a power. I'm playing the restander, but I don't have the level 3 to give a burn. But you know, they're just out there. They're just kind of lost souls. They do half of what they usually do.
All right. Enough yapping. Let's get to slapping.
You coming with that right now?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah.
All right. Me first.
Draw my last 5 cards. Oh.
Okay, we're going to be ditching just 1.
I will pitch 2.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
All right, let's
Thanks,
begin.
Governor. Right.
Draw a card.
Let's Weiss Schwarz.
Let's Weiss Schwarz. I'm going to clock a copy of 3 rings Takina. I actually need 2 of these in level for later in the game anyway. So we'll go ahead and clock one now. Draw 2 cards. And we're going to start with Machine Gun Fire Takina. This has the on-attack effect where when it direct attacks, she gets a soul. And when she gets reversed, I can clock her to summon the level 1 combo from my deck.
She chose violence. Is this her of episode 1?
Yeah, this is literally just when she's literally just, I'm going to shoot.
So then I started blasting.
Yeah, nice hostage.
Yeah.
Anyways. Okay. I mean, we might as well play this to...
Give it 500, so it's 1,000.
Nah, I'm going to wait to do that.
Okay.
Because I want to see if I can potentially improve my hand quality next turn by discarding something, because the cards that I have in my hand that are discard targets right now are pretty good.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So we'll direct attack for 3.
Yes.
3.
Takina.
Sakana.
Okay, three's good. Draw for turn.
Go ahead.
Pull. Lock. Create 2 Chisato, draw 2. Let's start with this level 0 Chisato. Has to play effects. On play, I can discard a Lycoris Recoil. So undo that and draw a card. Draw this card right here.
And then you may also ditch Climax Salvage.
Yep.
Okay.
For 2.
Take the 2. I will use my effect. Clock this card.
Yep.
Search my deck for My Decision Takina. And place it on the stage position that she was in as rest.
Do the what's that phrase? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's like, I kind of don't want him to get that level 1 up on the board, but at the same time, not killing it would just
let me +1 anyway.
Let me +1 and have a character that swings for 3.
Yeah, and then I could +1 again when you
later.
do eventually kill.
Yep. So all right, might as well just kill it now.
Draw for turn. Wow, that's a good card. I'm gonna clock this Climax. Draw 2. Oh, stand. Draw 2. We're going to play JC Takina. So she gets 2,000 during my turn if I have, or if all of my characters are proper trait. And when one of my other characters is front attacked, I can pay 1, send her to waiting room to bounce the character being front attacked back to my hand. We're going to play another Machine Gun Takina.
Oh god.
And then we're going to play this level 0 Takina, which I said I was going to play last turn. We're going to use her effect. When she's placed on stage from hand, I can discard a card from my hand at waiting room. And then, okay, for some reason I thought it was character. Okay, whatever.
Oh, nice that I can discard anything.
Yeah, I can discard my pants. All right, we're going to get this Takina.
Yeah.
So when I go to level 1, I can play this one.
And then he's gonna get a third one from the Rude Takina.
Yeah. You already know. Okay, and then she also gives my other character in the front row center slot plus 500 power, so this is going to be 6k.
Yep.
Alright, we will now play our 1k1.
Okay.
Separate paths. So Takina's Climax combo, as we said in the intro, is on attack I can discard a 0, and it can be a Climax. And I top check up to 5, choose up to 2 traded characters, add them to my hand, rest of waiting room. We're going to start with a direct for 3 because I want to hit Mike to exactly level 1 in order to limit his potential options to put into level. For 3.
Oh, it's gonna be red or red. Let's put...
It might be a card that you don't want to, I don't know.
I don't think I'll ever really need this. Okay, let's level that.
Okay.
Okay.
And now we will direct for 4.
Yes.
Ain't no way you take 4. 4.
There's no way I'll take this 4. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But there's no way I'll take this next upcoming.
No way.
3.
On attack,
Maybe.
Climax combo. Discard this 0.
Yeah. Zeros.
I'm trying to not mill my... Oh, I mean, I guess if I mill...
It doesn't
my,
really...
My last...
You can just add it.
I could just add it.
Yeah.
All right,
and you just take one less damage.
We'll just go.
What am I looking at?
I'm just now realizing, what's my back row in this deck? Oh, I have
It's the 1-0 brainstorm.
Level 1 brainstorm.
Level 1 brainstorm, yeah.
Okay, alright. Well, I don't think I need these anymore.
Double JC? JC Bomb?
Probably just this.
Yeah. Sounds solid.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want to blast me more? Oh, you don't think you'll get a direct?
I mean, like, this is small. This might be in the waiting room. So.
Yeah. Okay. I knew it.
Pants.
I knew it.
Wow.
There's no way I take this 3.
Are you okay?
No. Level. Level. I'm dying.
Man,
Level.
Takina really did choose violence today.
Level.
Oh, holy.
Uh,
What is this 1-0? The red one, or not the red?
this is the one that can go into the 2-1.
Oh, okay.
I can salvage the 2-1 on death.
Okay.
I don't really need the counter.
Is it not clean cut? I mean, the clean cut.
I might want the clean cut.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, this doesn't do anything.
Okay.
All right.
All right. How are we looking? How are we doing?
A start.
Expected?
A start.
Okay.
This is a start.
Okay.
What are we clocking? Let's see. What's my waiting room? Not a single climax. Man! I really don't want the top check 4. Man!
Man!
Otoko! I'm gonna clock this.
Okay.
Draw 2.
Alright, now how are we looking?
Man. Alright, we're gonna start with another copy of Plainclothes Chisato, and we're pitching this to draw a card. And then we'll pitch a climax to grab a combo.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we have double combo?
And then we'll double combo.
Nice.
And play a brainstorm.
Nice.
So we can mill your climaxes. 1k1!
Yep.
Okay.
So these are 5/5 if all of your characters are proper trait, right?
Yes.
And then
They do not get any extra power, but I can freeze your guys.
yes.
Alright. I want to blast you, so I'm going to declare front here first, activate my combo. Top check. Okay. We're just gonna chill with that. Sorry.
Oh, well, you need to pick one of my characters first.
This cannot move.
Okay, I will use the effect.
Yes.
Sack this. Bounce this.
For 2.
1, 2. Take 2. Well, we need that in level, so.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. And then direct attack. I feel a good blasting coming. So let's take advantage of that 4 right here.
Oh.
Alright, maybe this. Maybe this. Front.
Yep. Combo.
Front. Question mark. I don't really use that. Front.
Okay. Card.
That's a card. True. MILF. Wait, I need to salvage first. I have
another brainstorm.
I just have a plan this game.
To just meme on it.
They're just me.
Alright.
MILF 4.
Well, you got a climax.
I did get a climax.
I would have drawn that climax.
Alright, for 2.
Take 2.
Okay.
No effect.
Yep.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Clock. This 3.
I have a dream.
I have.
To meme on this guy.
I have.
Climaxes.
I have. Go, Takina! I choose you. And we'll put this here.
Okay.
Okay. 1K1. So this combo can be used if I have 5 or less stock, but thankfully I will have 5 or less stock for all of these. Front, I will discard this extra pants. Extra pantalones. 1, 2. These cards are so bad, man. Like, huh?
It's cards. There are cards.
These cards are so bad. 1, 2, 3. I'm out 6.
Including the one on stage?
No.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, just add those. Seems fine.
These cards are so... Where's my brainstorm? Alright, for 2. 2.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Front. Ditch this.
Yeah. Hey, we're brainstorm.
This card is so bad. Right. I can't even add this. This game is so bad.
Hey, you're getting pluses.
Alright, I'll get these.
Yeah.
I can't even discard this, man. Like,
and clock water.
2.
Okay. Yes. Is this the mythical no combo?
Front. 3.
Okay.
You got 2 cancels.
2 more than last turn. Alright. Feeling back in it. Draw for turn. We're going to trigger a door on the first attack until your last climax.
I would appreciate if you did not do that, please.
Oh, how big are those? 5/5s?
This one's 6.
That's
These
6.
are 5/5.
My queen costs 2/5.
Clean cut. I have JC here, man.
I mean, it could have made you use its dock. What am I doing here? Oh, what am I doing here? I don't really have many good plays here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What we're going to do is no clock. We'll play a naturally gifted Chisato, which is on play reveal top. If it's a character, marker it. When she has a marker during my turn, plus 2k. And then at the beginning of my opponent's draw phase, mill 2 mandatory. If there's a level 2 or higher card, bounce this back to my hand.
This goes face down.
Face down. Now we brainstorm to pay out this climax.
Yep.
And do we hit? Nope.
Oh man, I can't believe he's gonna mill. I can't believe he's gonna mill my last climax. Oh, this rude guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. Okay.
5 out.
Okay. I kind of want to brainstorm again.
Okay.
I should. I really should.
It's a top 3 brainstorm, right?
It is. Should I? Stock is precious. I should be responsible. Refresh 5.
Okay, missing.
That
plus
1 of each.
Okay. Interesting.
It's definitely a word I would explain. I would use to describe this situation. Alright, here you go.
I was gonna say how if double brainstorming was on the table, maybe you could have not markered this, but then the climax would have been the bottom.
Refresh.
Oh my god.
Top check 3.
Hope you got some level 1 combos in there for some million. Okay. Yep.
Characters.
I'm gonna double check this real quick. So this is beginning of encore step. Put this into the waiting room.
Yes.
And then reveal the top card. If that card is level 2 or higher, this goes back to your hand. When this is put into waiting room from stage, you can... Okay, which card does this turn into?
It's the 2/1. I can salvage the 2/1.
Oh, salvages. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I'm going to have potentially 2 slots empty next turn to get blasted, but it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, one of them's optional. This one's optional. If you side.
Yeah. 1k1.
Yes.
I really want to trigger a door. Front!
Yep.
I believe.
First card, door. Boom, door. Oh.
Okay. I need some quality now. That's quality. I'll grab that.
Okay. Target.
Level 3.
Target.
Target the target that.
Yes. Don't do it. Cancel. Yes.
No, I don't want to trigger anymore.
Yes.
Front attack. 2.
For this one, I'm gonna.
Oh sure, go ahead.
Yeah. Pay 1. Sack this.
Yeah.
This in my hand.
2
for 2.
Please, I just want to. I want to style on him, but I also don't want to trigger. I'm so conflicted.
Take 2.
Yeah. Let's side. For 1.
Take 1.
Okay.
Oh. See ya. All right.
Okay. Start of your draw phase. Mill 2. Nothing happens.
Oh, but you didn't mill a climax. That's good.
That's true.
Draw for turn. Oh. No clock.
What?
We're gonna play that. We're gonna play that.
Okay.
And we're just gonna do 1 combo.
Okay.
Oh, this has to die, right?
Oh yeah, that has to die.
Okay. Oh, you know what?
Oh, that had to die. It had to reveal the top, and then nothing happened, and then I know 2.
Okay. Actually, now that if I can only do 1 combo, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do this in the open slot.
Sure.
Okay. Let's go. Well, we have to attack with one of these first. So let's go here. Let's discard like the 5 trillionth JC I've had in my hand this game. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Dude.
I guess you're doing 2 combos.
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want some better quality cards?
I literally cannot do 2 combos, Mike.
Oh, I should have brainstormed.
It's fine. It's fine. 2.
Come on.
See, it's fine. You're dying. 2. Oh, pants.
Oh my. Okay.
3.
Okay.
Pants.
Okay, dude. Okay. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Not anywhere far, but we're getting somewhere. Draw for turn. Okay. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe not. 1 sec. No. Yes? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dude, like, can I get this piece of garbage out of my hand, man? Like, bro. Like, please.
One, 2, 3. Okay, so. Oh, that's kind of awkward, actually. I guess we're not clean cutting. Because then I have to side. And I would hate to side. Okay, clean cut's not a. Clean cut's out of the books then. Man, are you gonna go to level 3?
I'm out
5.
Yeah. 5.
No clock. I'll play this 2-1.
2 soul.
On play.
Discard 1.
Discard 1. Salvage. Wait, am I bigger?
These are tying currently if you play a climax. Because this is 6k, this is 6.5.
Right. Awkward. I should brainstorm.
Okay. How many are you out now?
4. 1K1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So just to confirm, these are going to tie. Yes?
Side.
Side. Okay.
We're going to add this stock charger.
Sure.
4.
1.
Freeze that. Wait, freeze this.
Yeah.
Mill 8. Wait, salvage.
Mill 8 feel great.
Mill 8 feel great. Mill 8 though. Yes. Okay. You're pretty free. For 2. Wait, for 1. I sided.
This game sucks.
Side.
Okay.
For 3.
Alright. Bet.
I'm fronting. Anything?
It's like the best way to pay out 2 stocks, so yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. 4.
This game sucks.
Your goal.
Draw. So I need to pay out this other climax. So
I have to. Okay.
going back 6.
Yep. Tap.
Hit 1.
Oh.
Guess I'll get this.
Okay.
I'll play it. Use the first effect, which is like the Event Hestia effect.
Yeah, look at the top 3 at an event.
No event. Smooch. And my 3/2s are in my hand, so I can't get rid of them. This game is so bad. What do I even do this turn? I guess we're just gonna play some zeros so you can't side me.
Okay. That's fair enough.
And I'm just gonna play this climax.
Okay. Oh god. Please, I don't want to die.
I can't believe you're dead.
I don't want to die!
Front. For 3.
Back 5.
Can't believe he's dead.
I was back 5 the first refresh and I still double canceled. I believe.
I can't believe he's dead.
There's enough climaxes in my deck.
Alright, go.
Level. Blue.
Oh, now he levels clean cut.
3.
3. Can't believe he's dead.
There's
Front.
no shot.
No shot?
There's no shot. I am definitely not dead.
Front. No salvage.
I am for sure not dead. I'm definitely not dead.
No.
How free was I?
And I had 4 left. So, I mean, like, this is pretty good against you, so.
No, it isn't. I would have triggered a door. I would have salvaged 2 brainstorms.
Oh my. Mill 16.
Mill 16. No, it would have been Mill 12 with 2 restanders and 3 brainstorms.
Yeah. Okay, so neither of these decks were built by us. These were both built by Simu.
Mm-hmm.
He provided us with these lists, and I think my first big criticism is like, how do I get this thing out of my hand, man? Like, huh? Like this, I had 2 in my hand the whole game.
You just have to not like add them from Climax Combo, I think that's the only way. And then if you have them, just like clock them early.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really just a skill diff, honestly.
I didn't realize how hard this thing would be to get out of my hand.
Right.
But yeah, I basically just like, I got the combo and I just comboed every turn.
Dude, it's just like turn 1, episode 1. So I started blasting.
Yeah.
And then I just had like 4 climaxes in hand.
Dude, this game was basically, this game was just like the Lloyd game from the Spy Family block, except I didn't die this time. the Yor one, I triggered 1 too many pants, and then Yored on all over me.
Yeah. Just like it's like triple your out of nowhere.
Yeah, but in this game, you just died.
It would have been so glorious for the mill. For this deck, I think like the overall composition is fine. I get the idea of running a lot of soul triggers and level 2s and 3s just because we want to put on some extra pressure since our climaxes do not have extra soul compared to the pants variant. And there's also the level 1, which can potentially plus us when it dies, when it kills itself. Wait, not this one. This one. Start of Encore phase, send it to Waiting Room, and then reveal top if it's level 2 or higher, add to hand. So by running a lot of 2s and higher, we get to run more soul triggers to push forward more damage and potentially get one shaved off to +1, and maybe that is also just a one closer to canceling the next turn.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of 3s. There's like 4 of the finisher. How many of the hula?
There's
Chisato?
2 of this, 4 of this, 4 of this, 2 of this, 1 of
counter.
this. I think that's it.
Not too bad.
Oh, and like this event, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been kind of good to have.
Yeah, no. No, you know what it is. You know, it's just waifu decks are always going to have their own limitations, so we're going to play around those limitations. Realistically, this deck is probably fine.
Was there no Summon Brainstorm in this deck? I feel like Summon Brainstorm would be really good. You could get back your level 1 combos. You could Allen Children event to get to the climax again. And you can keep looping.
This is true. But this is true. This is truth.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely could. I think like a split would be fine. Because the top check 3 add one is also really useful because just the nature of your climaxes sometimes. Because like you only run like 1 or 2 Allen Children, like in this deck, Steven put in 2, right? But then you can't always rely on just finding the Allen Children when nothing adds it outside of just top checking or just drawing into it.
Top check 3 Brainstorm. I mean,
So,
like if you
so,
ran
the,
mix,
so
right?
the top check 3 Brainstorm is the easiest way to find either climaxes or cards that get you climaxes. But I also think the cost 0 Brainstorm could be really useful as well. Because you could like, yeah, just start like really plussing hard at level 0 potentially, and then obviously getting back your climax combo. It's also good, but that would also require you to just also get into another way to find the climax, right? So, you know, just give and take here and there.
Yeah.
But
I do have to say, if you're in a matchup where like this doesn't get removed easily, then this seems not too shabby.
I think it's really good, honestly. Like if you put this in the context of like the whole Lycoris show, I think like this package is like really solid. Just like straight on aggression, and then they have to hard remove it. Yeah, they have to remove the hard remove the 500. Otherwise, you'll just transition to the 1-0 for free, right? So seems solid to me, honestly.
Yeah, and then like if you were to play it in a mixed deck, I don't even think like mixed with like all the characters.
Yeah.
I don't even think it would be too bad. I feel like the top end isn't super heavy in the mixed deck in terms of like you lacking ditch targets for this, because like realistically you just need like your 4 Chisato, 3 Takina, and then like maybe like 1 or 2 utility level 2s and 3s, and like you can make
realistically your end game only needs to be 2 Takina, 1 Chisato, and the climax, and
the other way.
Or
2
Chisato, 1 Takina. That's it. Okay, yeah. 2 Chisato, 1 Takina, and the climax, and that's it. And the rest of the time, you're just trying to just fix your deck, pile up resources. And then also in the Pants door variant, like you would have the other climax speed door, so you can just like you only need to have a couple instances of being able to salvage non-zeros.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that it does make it harder to loop the level 1 combo if you're not running 8 pants.
Right.
In that game, we saw I had climaxes in my hand, I got them out of my hand, I kept getting them back in my hand, I just kept doing stuff.
Yeah.
So
like I think you could definitely make a case for kind of like transposing a lot of the ideas from the double rare pants door build into like this kind of build. Adjust some ratios. I guess it is kind of awkward that she can't climax combo unless you have 5 or less stock if you also want to play things like the Majima, but that's just like kind of like you can probably work around it for a turn or two, but then after that you kind of just get into this really awkward position where you can't combo.
I think trying to play this with Majima is a bit of a stretch.
You could always just pay 2 though, I guess.
You could, but then like...
But you're limiting the amount of like maximum stock you'll always have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming you want a combo.
Yeah. Just more food for thought. I do think this card is really strong. Yeah, I like it a lot. Just the +1 soul is really good.
Yeah, she just choose violence for no reason.
Yeah, it's very flavorful. All right. Let's wrap things up. Overall thoughts on Lycoris Recoil. I know we've brought it up here and there already over the course of several gameplay videos, but
crack zeros.
Really good zeros. As is kind of like par for course for a lot of modern sets, but Lycoris Recoil definitely has a lot of mill options if you're looking for mill. It has a lot of interaction with your opponent's characters, a lot of ways to minus power. You have that level 0 Takina bomb that is a 500 power bomb. The best there is.
I honestly think that just the fact that Lycoris has that specific trinity of cards between the Fuka Mizuki, the Takina stock bomb, and the Fuki, I think that those cards are just a really strong trio of cards if you want to just
answer almost anything.
I was gonna say ruin your opponent's life, but but yes.
Yeah.
It's just really strong. It can incidentally make certain profiles just unable to do what they're normally supposed to do. Like, just kind of going back to one of our previous content blocks, like let's say you play against like Hololive, right? Yeah. Let's say the Hololive player is playing Watame, and then they play the Watame expecting to use it for the Rize effect, and you're just like direct, and it's gone. Like, you just incidentally you just get these random.
Yeah, and then you have you have answers against Aqua / Laplace by just bombing it. You have multiple ways to answer Lamy. Even if you don't have the Takima bomb, you can direct twice with a Fuki on board and just kill it without needing to reverse it if they have just the Lamy on board. Or if they have 2 characters including the Lamy, you can minus 1000 from the Mizuki, direct ones, and that kills the Lamy too.
Yeah, it's like, imagine if they play like Lamy Reine, and you're just like, okay, Mizuki pop Reine,
and then direct pop Reine,
direct pop Lamy. It's literally just like, just quit the game, just quit.
Yeah, like I'm resolving nothing.
it's so doomed.
Yeah. It really just makes the current like environment of the English format to be even more hostile than it already was in terms of running things that needs to hit certain zones, like needs to get reversed or needs to go to the waiting room. When decks like Lycoris Recoil, Chainsaw Man, 7 Deadly Sins, Avatar, they all already run natural answers. If you're the type of deck builder that is a bit more risk adverse, you might want to consider running, if your set obviously has a choice,
something more guaranteed.
Yeah, so like for example in Hololive, you could consider running the Kanata Riki in a higher number instead of the on death effects where, yeah, if they're resolved, they will get you more value. The Lamy helps you mill, compresses you. The Aqua / Darkness profile will +2 potentially. But sometimes they might not resolve, and if you need that to plus you, it's not very reliable right now.
Yeah, like insert that tweet of Mike getting triple Hakuro'd.
Yeah, I mean that was just silly. Yeah. And like there's so much hate right now. Like Slime can still run their Hakuros, Guilty Gear has Hakuro, so it's we're living on the edge if we do want to play these effects.
Like half of the meta decks right now run bombs. STS has bombs. Chainsaw Man has bombs. It's just like it's a dog eat dog world out there.
Yeah, right I honestly think a lot of the times how Lycoris can get a huge advantage is just from preventing your opponent from doing what they want to do in the very early stages of the game. Because after they set up their level 1 and on, there's not really much you can do, and you just kind of have to hope that the finishers can kill, or you just like out heal them or something like that. But Level 0 is definitely where all the interaction is, and I think, like Randall mentioned, that is definitely the highlight of this set. There's also things like dual laners. Standby is not really a thing in this set. There's technically do standbys, but one of them isn't even a combo, and the other one doesn't really do anything.
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm gonna be real. I don't think that is a major problem, just because it's standby. Like, standby itself, even without a climax combo, inherently has quite a bit of
I
power.
guess I'm saying, like, I'm not sure if there's anything worth standbying out.
The thing that I have seen people look into is potentially doing a like a 6 standby 2 stock soul Takina top end, because because Takina doesn't have an on play effect anyway. You use the standby climaxes to.
All we do is dual laning and then triple Takina.
It doesn't even have to be dual lane, because like another thing I've seen is people use like the kind of what you did with the 8 choice deck, where you put the shuffle back 2, because the
shuffle back the 1/1.
You shuffle back the 1/1,
yeah,
and then you can stand by out a bunch of level 3s at level 2 or something like that.
Sure.
So like there are plays. You just have to be a little creative in how you construct the deck and how you imagine the way the deck gameplay is supposed to flow.
Yeah, I think especially for decks like those where you have very specific lines that you know of in your head, it's going to look very odd to someone that looks at your deck list and doesn't understand how you play the deck. Whereas, for example, a lot of traditional decks, you kind of look at the deck and you just understand how it works. But I think there can be some creativity. I think the tools are there for you to get a bit spicy with Lycoris Recoil, but kind of do have to fine-tune it for yourself. Like, I don't think any two people are going to build, for example, the choice deck the same way, because you do have a lot of options. And especially at level 0, you have a lot of options as to like how you prefer your zeros to operate, how many actual choice triggers you want to run.
Yeah, I feel like with the 8 choice deck, like people could go back and forth all day. It's like, nah, you should be running this many hits.
It's like you should be running 3 shuffle backs, or you should be running 4 of the 1/0 event, or you should just be running 4 of all the choice targets and just comboing and just hoping for the best. You know, you never know, right? And I think that's kind of the beauty of deck building, especially when it's not super obvious what the correct answer is, or maybe when there isn't a correct answer. Overall, though, I would say that competitively, Lycoris is fine. If you did want to have this as, you know, if you really like the show and you want to bring this to your trios, could be more than fine. Sometimes you will have to kind of rely on the
scam
on the fate of the god, on the whim of the gods, on the Chisato mills after the first one. But sometimes that's just how it is, you know. Sometimes triple Aki does 2 damage, and sometimes it does a kill from 2/2. So it is what it is. Anything from your side? Any final thoughts?
I think we've pretty much covered everything. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's really no other like climax combos that are like worth talking about, right? I think that's about it.
I think we
can't really think of it.
We've covered a good number of climax combos. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else that I think is worth bringing up that I can't think of. So we're just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to drag on too longer. If you guys have any of your favorite builds, if you have any decklog links or decklog links of decks that you are really excited about, feel free to share with them and we'll take a look. Any questions? Feel free to post them in the comments as always. But until next time, this has been Mike and Randall on the Tressa's Collectibles channel. And we'll see you guys in our next set of videos. Later.
Bye.